Okay, KK, Jinlong, I'm KK. I have ampullory cancer 5 years ago and went through wipple operation and recovered. As a result, my absorption and digestion is compromised because of the operation. I have sleep issues since 10 years ago. I'd like to know if liver patch can be used for my health condition and to improve sleep. Okay, well, thanks for coming, KK. Okay, KK, can you unmute yourself, KK?
Okay,
Hello,
yeah.
KK?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hi.
Hi. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so
Mm,
may I know about your sleep issue? And
yeah.
is it you are very light sleeper or you couldn't fall asleep at all?
Okay. I can sometimes it is very erratic. There's no fixed pattern. Some days I can fall asleep, but confirm every 1.5 to 2 hours, I will wake up in the night to go
I
toilet.
see.
You will
I
keep on
see.
doing that. There were not times when I find it very hard to sleep, maybe up to 1 or 2 a.m., 2 plus, then I fall asleep. But even when I fall asleep, I will still wake up after 1, 2 hours, you know. So this has been going on for more than about 10 years, 8 to 10 years, all the while. But the funny thing is, even some days when I don't sleep well, let's say maybe
Yeah.
I slept 3 hours, well, the next day I'm still very alert and energetic. It doesn't affect me.
I
I
see.
feel very good. But there were days when I sleep back more and I wake up, I feel more tired. Or
I
there's
see. I
no
see.
pattern. I can't get it. See?
I see.
Mm,
Okay. So, for anyone who have removal of the organ, so KK, I
yeah.
just want you to have a time frame, right? We
Yes.
have seen great changes. You look at just now what Winnie have shared. That means she has don't have appetite, but recently the appetite come back. She can start to
Mm,
sweat already. It means that the vitality is coming back. The digestion is getting stronger. So I
yes.
can assure you, digestion definitely can come back. But for people who have a removal of organ like ampulla,
Yeah.
I believe now whenever you eat something that's oily and fat, you will get lao sai.
Yeah. It's not loud side, but soft stool.
Sauce too, right? Okay,
Yeah.
understand.
But
So yeah,
my
but
appetite,
if you
actually, my
again,
appetite is good.
again,
My appetite is good.
I see. Okay, and if your appetite is good, then but you say you got digestive issue.
That doctor tell me my digestion will not be
Mhm.
good. So means I'm currently taking, I don't go to chemo. I don't have any medication after the operation. All I take is during mealtime, I take this crayon. It's an enzyme, right? Crayon, you know.
I
Huh?
see. I see. I see. I see.
Help,
Okay.
help to do whatever, you know.
Okay.
But
Okay. KK,
yeah.
KK, I'm going to share with you one tips.
Mm.
Do you sweat normal
Yeah.
compared to other people, or or it's much harder for you to sweat?
No problem in sweat. I
No
mean,
problem. Okay.
generally in the past, I don't sweat a lot, but I do sweat.
You
And
do sweat,
nowadays,
Okay.
I mean, I sweat. When I exercise, I was dripping all over. I sweat. I do
Oh,
sweat.
fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. That means your digestion is not so bad. It's really
Uh,
not so bad. So,
think so.
yeah.
My
And those
absorption
people,
is poor, I think. Because
again, again,
I think my absorption is compromised. Lah.
yeah. I think
Because
most likely is absorption.
I ate much more after the operation than before the operation. I
I
ate much
see.
more, but I cannot put on my weight. I
I
will
see.
maintain that. I mean, my BMI is good, but
I
I can
see.
whatever weight I lost, I didn't put back all the whole sum lah. Just
I
put back a
see.
little. That's
I
all.
see. I see. Okay. Do you find that your nail is very fragile? Let's say it's always easily chip off.
I can see my nail is not like it doesn't really break off, but it's not
Yeah.
as nice like normal. I can see
Normal
that.
people like no okay, understand. So KK, I have a lot of confidence. The good thing is you remove an organ, but you don't have to go through radio and chemo because that will delay the because life wave always need to restore the balance first before it heal you. You get the
Yeah,
idea? Yeah.
yeah.
So any removal of organ is going to delay. How old you are, KK?
I'm 69.
69, I need 7 months. But for everyone who have removal of organ, you need to
Mm.
have a mental preparation of 14 months.
Wow.
14 months. Okay, but you don't need to buy the product all the way to 14 months anyway. So you can just start with the 4 months first. On
Uh-huh.
average, even 3 months time, you are going to see some improvement and changes so that you know that this product is working. and then you can slowly upgrade, slowly to buy a new package until 14 months. But I want you to have a mind frame that I have confidence that this 14 months you are going to be a totally changed person.
Oh, okay. No,
Okay.
I think my main concern is this. I'm very
Yeah.
keen to try life wave. But I
Okay.
just want to ask you, in my health condition like that,
Yeah.
can I use life wave?
Oh, okay. That is easy. Definitely can. For sure
Can,
can. For sure can.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
I don't
yeah.
disrupt. Because for the last 5 years, I thank God, all the tests, everything is normal. I
Fantastic.
I
Fantastic.
don't want to do something that will trigger something lah. You don't know, right? The system, because my
Yeah.
bladder is removed, my pancreas head is part of it's removed,
Yes,
And
you are right. You are right.
so
You are right.
actually, yeah, generally I'm quite careful with my diet. So
Yeah.
I eat very well. Okay,
Yeah.
but I pass out every day, sometimes quite a lot. So I think
Right.
whatever it's all come out, you see.
I
Ah,
see. Okay, because now you are relying on the prescription enzyme for you to digest or to poo. So it's very hard to say how well is your absorption right now, because as long as
mm,
we are relying on the prescriptions, right? It is still not your body performance at its peak. So don't worry. After we use the pad, we will see how it goes.
I don't put on
And
weight. I can't put on weight for the last. I put on about 3 kg since my operation, 3 or 4
yeah,
kg. That's it. It's
yeah,
stable at
yeah,
52
yeah.
kg, yeah, 58 kg.
Yeah,
See?
yeah, yeah. And I think you are going to increase weight with life weight, but you really need to eat more. So since you have been eating already, just eat white rice is always a stable food. Okay, don't cut down white rice.
Why my question also another because I've
Yeah,
been listening to your video. Why I need to eat white rice? Because I'm eating right now. I
yeah,
eat white rice. I eat brown rice. I eat millet. I eat quinoa. I eat
yeah,
buckwheat. All kind of grain, variety of
yeah,
grain to
yeah,
supplement my nutrients. So can
yeah.
I go on with that? Not just simply eat white rice alone.
Okay, I would say that for your condition right now, even white
Mm.
rice itself is still the best. I know some
Why?
people they want to take some millets, quinoa, and things like this. Um, it can be beneficial when
Yeah.
you have no problem for absorption.
Uh-huh.
So because now we don't know what are the problem that is contributing to the health condition you have right now. So having white rice is the best choice of action, because we have seen a lot of people, they used to have difficulty sleeping, but
Mm.
after taking white rice, they sleep
Mm.
very well.
Really, yeah. But
And
what?
what is the and
Yeah.
why? Then there's question, why? Okay, it's
Why more?
because white rice is a
Mm.
staple food for our ancient culture, number one. So in our genes, it
Mm.
provides a soothing effect to our body systems. And second thing is it's so much more easily digestible compared to millets and all kind of other grains.
Mm.
So when your body can absorb the nutrient much faster and much easy, especially for people have malabsorption, your
Mm.
body is more relaxed. It's just like baby. When you don't give them milk, they are
Mm.
going to quarrel because they are so hungry. So if you give them a solid food, but she is still a baby, he will quarrel also because he couldn't even bite yet. I want to drink the milk right now. So now this is the condition for you, because we don't know is it the absorption that is weak. So when you take white rice, it reduces the burden of your organ. So your body can absorb the nutrient with a very minimum output of meaning waste of energy. So you take the nutrient, you take the calorie, your body can go to work immediately already.
Okay. The question is, of course, I do a lot of research. It's like
Yeah,
white rice has less nutrients than the rest of the grain.
right.
So I know digestion wise, definitely white rice is easier. That's why I didn't
Yeah,
forgo rice. I do
yeah,
I eat variety of grains because the rest of the grain has a lot of nutrients,
yeah,
and I normally chew my food very well, and so
yeah.
it so I thought that would be okay lah. And white rice also
Understand.
is that it cause inflammation. So I
Yeah,
worry
right.
that
I see.
maybe contribute
Understand.
and those things inside my
Understand.
body.
Understand. So I will
Okay.
extend this to you, okay?
Yeah.
You are right that all the other grain, including brown rice, statistically, they are more nutrient than white rice, because
Correct.
the white rice have already deprived of all the husk, right?
Yes.
But what
Yes.
people never tell you is this additional of nutrients is
Mm.
very negligible.
Mm.
I give you examples. If you take brown rice compared to white rice, definitely it's higher magnesium, definitely higher minerals when you take
Yeah.
brown rice. Okay,
Yeah.
but the additional mineral, because you only take one bowl of rice and one bowl of brown rice, right? So that
Ah.
one bowl of brown rice, the differential nutrients level is maybe another 3 to 4 pieces of spinach.
Oh.
You get the idea? You are right. There are more nutrient statistically, but because
Yeah.
we don't have the relative value, so what does this additional nutrient means? So it's like just because we want to have additional 2 to 3 pieces of spinach, I can just eat like this, but I force myself to eat something not easily digestion to get had 3 pieces of spinach nutrient. So that is why it's not worth it.
But it's this buckwheat and all this millet, they are after cooking, they're very soft. Why you think it doesn't digest?
Okay,
It's-
so the idea is this, right? All kind of buckwheat or quinoa or millets, right? Compared to
Mm.
white rice,
Mm.
is incomparable. It's incomparable in terms of their nutrition absorption. I give you an example. I just finished my Korean food.
Mm.
When you go to Korean, right? Do you see
Mm.
that when you go to Korean restaurant, you go to their household, do you see that they ever serve in their house, like buckwheat, or quinoa, or mostly their bibimbap is all white rice?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right? So
Yeah.
this is why I understand how you're thinking right now, because now you haven't tried that method. Give me just maybe even 2 to 3 weeks times. And
Mm.
that 2 to 3 weeks time, you will change your entire understanding and belief system about the white rice.
Mm.
And because a lot of times, right, they market a lot of superfood like quinoa, and they market
Mm.
brown rice health, right?
Mm.
And whatever these kind of things is not something they're so accustomed to our genes, because our Chinese ancestor 5,000 years ago, we have been eating white rice, right?
Mm.
Yeah, so from that point of view, right, white rice is more proven already, because we will never know. Like last time, 30 years ago, everyone said cutting appendix is fine, but now they realize you cannot cut appendix. Last time they think that smoking is healthy for you. 50 years ago, smoking is good for you, clear your throat.
Mm.
But now they
Mm.
realize smoking is bad for you. Same thing like all this kind of food, it might has a value. Ancient in India, they used to eat millet also. Yeah, it's right. But the
Yeah.
kind of culture, the kind of mixture of the food diet that we have at the
Mm.
Chinese background in Malaysia, just somehow it doesn't work. Or maybe I put it this way. I have tried all the quinoa, I have tried all
Mm.
the millet, I have tried all that, and I can use my personal experience to share with you.
Ah.
White rice is the staple food. Those nutrients that we thought that we want to get from millets can easily get from all kind of vegetables, seeds, and meats. Easily get. So we don't need to make one big round to get something that is so readily accessible.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah,
my reason for eating all the other more healthier grain is because I felt that my body need more nutrients and
yeah,
I have the enzyme to help to digest, and I know
yeah,
I'm more concerned about, since my body is lacking of nutrients, I should put in this thing rather
yeah.
than,
Understand.
and then white rice also cause inflammation. I mean, those are studies being conducted, not that
Yeah,
based on historical information. So
you are right.
how
You are right.
to not to take disagree with you or whatever. I'm just trying to be very caution that, and then white rice also has a lot of starch as white. But you say diabetics also can eat white rice, but you go in Google, everywhere is saying, diabetic people should avoid white rice because there's a lot of starch. How do you
Yeah,
rationalize that? It's very scary. I don't have,
very scary, right?
I'm not
Yeah,
diabetic. Sugar level is good, but
yeah,
I'm just wonder why this is so, it's not, is it proven or not? Because those
yeah.
information they have data to back up, no? It's not just simply by experience.
Yeah.
And
So
it's also
I yeah, I perfectly understand what you mean. So I think I will leave you with this article, and
ah
then you are going to read this. This is article written by myself.
mm,
And okay, maybe I share this story with you. This is one of the members. So she's a diabetic patient, and she is a kidney dialysis patient,
mm,
and she refrained from eating white rice for many years.
mm,
And after eating white rice, in 5 months' time after taking white rice, he lost
Mm.
18 kg to 85
Mm.
kg.
I don't want to
And
lose fat to gain weight.
yeah, okay, don't worry. The moral of the story is to tell you how white rice is important for healing. So the
Mm.
blood pressure improved from 20 down to 130, 40, and the leg
Mm.
calf muscle no longer swollen and better deep sleep. And what is the magic portion she took despite being a type 2 diabetes? White rice
Mm.
since January 2025.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. So because if I explain to you, because it's definitely a uphill battle because whatever I'm telling you is definitely against what the doctors say. Because
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
yeah, because this is the value of me that I'm trying to give you the information that is very contradictory to what the doctors. And because you need a voice like this, like the case just now, the doctor give all kind of supplements, all kind of medication, but the person get worse and worse and worse. But now,
Mm.
with the right advice, easy, but he get better and better. That means that whatever is proven, not
Mm.
necessarily whatever is work for you. Because it's proven, it can be laboratory is proven. I give you an
Mm.
example in the white rice studies, okay? So
Mm.
yeah, it's right that it's right for people to say that white rice can contribute to the rise of blood sugar and white rice is have a very high GI index, right? But
Yeah.
recently there is another study to say that previous study when they say white rice can increase GI index is because they
Mm.
only focus on people who eat only white rice. They mean I eat white rice only and then I take the blood
Mm.
test. But when they do another research to say that if I take white rice together with vegetable and chicken, actually the
Mm.
blood sugar doesn't go up. So it
Mm.
means that there is always a selective bias for people behind the studies, what they want the customer to perceive.
Mm.
So what I try to tell you now is, of course, there are billionaires, there are pharmaceutical company, they are going to tell you
Mm.
all kind of proven studies. But
Mm.
the study I have is all the
Mm.
200 over people over here. It's all the
Mm.
story in the Builder Hub. So find some time to go inside the Builder Hub. You will document
Mm.
all kind of story. And I did, and the last but not least, I didn't ask you to trust me. I want you to try me. Try the 2 weeks. If you eat
2
white
weeks.
rice, you start to realize, yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, when I start to eat white rice, right? I don't need to eat so much, you know. And I feel my body is so relaxed. Suddenly I can sleep well at night. Then that 2 weeks is much more important than all the proven studies, right?
So you use white rice, no need to do the patch, can still sleep. Ah.
Okay, you need the patch to improve the digestion and absorption faster. It's just that, like for example, you take the energy in already, right?
Ah.
Can your energy be moving or not? So life wave is the one is move the energy over. This is why if you take white
Mm.
rice, yeah, you are going to see the result. Maybe it take one year, 2 years time. But for the same
Mm.
result, maybe three months you can see the result. So if LifeWay is within your budget, go ahead to try. Do some lifestyle changes. Here, 200 over people witness what I say. You are going to see some
Mm.
changes in 3 months time.
I see. Yeah, because
Yeah,
the key thing for me is really in my health condition, which I explained to you,
yeah,
I can try live wave, right? No
yeah,
problem. Live wave.
yeah,
And of course, the other part is the white rice and so on, which
yeah.
I will attempt lah. But is it any harm if I sometimes eat some other grain since
Yeah,
I
once
stop?
in a while is fine. As long as your direction is to understand the importance of white rice, that's good enough already.
Okay, important white rice. Okay,
Yeah.
because I can Google, I can't tell whatever you Google is all about. The other grain is better than white rice, so I don't know where else to look for
Yeah,
information.
yeah,
What?
I can tell you if you Google, you check GPT, right? Whatever symptoms you ask is always negative. You will just have
Yeah.
to know whatever available information out there is always negative. It's always
So
fear based. It's always fear based.
okay, one question. What nowadays white rice they even indicate low GI. Should I just eat normal white rice or white rice
Normal white
low?
rice. Normal white rice. No parboil. Just normal white rice.
Ah,
Yeah, normal
oh,
white rice. Okay,
yeah.
just give you some confidence lah, KK. Okay,
Mhm.
guys, any one of you here after eating white rice, right? You used to be like KK. You try all kind of grain, you try all kind of food, you try to refrain white rice, and after trying the white rice, of course with the patch, right? You
Mm.
are so you are so surprised of the miracle changes and transformation that you witness, you type 222. You type 222. And then we will let KK to know. Wow, so many. So KK, you can see the word 222. I need to go to the next question already, KK.
Okay, Anna. Okay,
Okay.
thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so
Bye.
we spend some time to talk to KK because someone who have a cancer history, and I am so sure KK is going to see big changes. Okay, the thing is this: when you have been relying on enzyme to digest the food, right, it's actually weaken the energy system in the body. So just remember, when you are relying on probiotic, prebiotic, fiber, fruits to pull, when you use the patches, you are going to have some constipation. Okay, don't worry about this. You're still going to get better. Okay, but I talk about this. Okay, guys, okay. Yesterday I made a statement. I said gout is considered autoimmune condition. So, and then one member asked, Jinlong, I Google a lot and ChatGPT a lot. They say gout is not an autoimmune disease. Okay. Same thing like I say white rice is good, but people say white rice contribute to inflammation and it is not good. So let me tell you why there are these kind of differences. Because how I define autoimmune disease from the words itself, right, is very different with what the doctor said. Okay, for example, autoimmune disease. Autoimmune means autonomic. That means how your body can automatically to detect a problem and try to solve it to kill the cell. So it's called autoimmune. Disease means that it become a problem that the immune system by itself has attacked their own cell. So rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, fibromyalgia that is attacking your own body that contribute to pain is for sure autoimmune disease. Okay. So in the medical terms, gout is considered inflammations only. That means it's not autoimmune, it's only inflammation because the cell is not is because your body immune system is not attacking the cell, so it's not considered autoimmune. In most of the cases, if your body is not healing, it's true, the gout will stay there. Your body is not going to attack. But the job of healthcare is not to leave the gout there. The job of your immunity is to get rid of the uric acid crystal inside the gout. Okay? So, when you put the patch, there will be a symptoms that the area that you have gout to be even more inflamed, swollen, and it get even more painful. It's because your own cell right now is trying to attack themselves to get rid of the uric crystal. So if you're only looking at gout as a conclusion, they mean gout means gout lah. Got uric crystal stay inside lah. Yeah, that itself is just a inflammation symptom because you leave it there. But in my definition of healthcare, it's not about the problem is there. It's about the healing of that problems. So when you put the patch, your body trying to attack their own cell, try to cause a self-inflammation in the area to dissolve the uric crystal to get it out, that it follow the definition of autoimmune disease already. Okay, so it depends how you want to look at this. Because when you look at a gout from medical point of view, they will just say it's okay, you just take some steroid, avoid eating duck, avoid eating red meat, avoid taking peanut, avoid drinking beer. For them, that is all the advice that you need. But for me, healthcare shouldn't stop there. We should look at how the gout can be healed, how we can get better. So if your goal is to keep your body as what he is, then it is not an autoimmune disease. It is just inflammation because you leave it there. But if you think that healthcare is about how can optimize the body function to get rid of all the problems, then that healing process is going to contribute that immune response already. I don't know, do you understand what I mean? If yes, type 223. If yes, type 223. Do you understand what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? If yes, type 223. Okay, so same thing to KK, okay? The way I define the nutrient, the way I define disease, right? is based on how the body works. But in the perspective of doctors is what the lab say.